Welcome back to the Fixed Ops Roundtable. I'm Sarah Vantine here with Ted Ings. Today we're with the Rohrman Automotive Group here at Schaumburg Kia for the big store grand opening. It's Ted, a great panel with us this morning.
And it's humbling, Sarah, to be invited in for a big day like they're going to have today at Rohrman. Nick Ruffolo is the Fixed Ops Director. Nick, welcome back and thanks for having us.
Thank you. Thanks for coming and being a part of this and our grand opening later today. So thank you.
And also some other thanks for people on the panel, if you wouldn't mind introducing them.
Yes, I actually have Jake over here to my right and David over from AWN that do our provide all of our warranty and processing, our third party. Yes.
Yeah, amazing partnership. And Jake and David, thank you for helping to alert us of this great opportunity with Rohrman.
Absolutely. Rohrman's a great group. They're a great partner to us. So we're happy to be here, Lord. Thank you.
Well, Nick, from Rohrman's perspective, what does working with Automotive Warranty Network look like day to day, and where have you seen the biggest impact?
That's a great question. Working day by day with the crew over at AWN and the team and the partnership that we developed over north of 10 years, open line of communication, and constantly looking at a process that we have into developing it together as a team, as partnership, to keep performing at a higher level and addressing the needs that we need for warranty.
I think partnership's the best way to put it. I mean, we want to be not just processing your warranty claims, but, providing you that feedback on compliance, what to look for, helping train with your technicians and advisors, service staff. So it's, you guys have been great to work with, and it's been a great partnership. So
It has, and I can't say any more than just, again, with the open line of communication and your team just constantly staying in tune and what we have going on, and with our monthly recaps and follow-ups, and like you said, with the additional training on areas of opportunity where we could do better, with the eyes above us, the eyes in the sky, watching what we're doing on a day-to-day basis, which is great.
And that's a testament to your team too, because criticism isn't always easy to take. We all get defensive when we're critiquing work, but it's just partnership working hand in hand and being open to getting better.
But your team wants to hear that, and that's what I like. That's what I like about it.
Absolutely.
We're big into the partnerships that we have out there that are part of our team. So it's not as if they work outside of the state or not even within our region. They feel they're next door with us, which is great.
Nick, I want to ask you about specific challenges that AWN helps you solve. But first, I mean, it's impossible not to notice the facilities. Last year, you invited us out to the Honda dealership. Amazing, amazing facility. One of the largest we've ever seen. And here at Kia, I tell you, the people that are here already today are telling us this is one of the most amazing structures they've ever seen for retail automotive. And there's got to be a lot of warranty that's going to be involved with these as well.
Oh, there is. And, again, the compliance aspect on AWN, keeping us tight on what we have and what we're constantly doing is a big win. But our facilities, they're elaborate, and we do it for the customers. We owe this to the customers, and our employees and our couriers. So that's that.
And you've seen the growth in this organization over the last 10 years. Tell us a little bit about that and working with your team.
Well, from the group's perspective, I mean, you can definitely see the growth. I mean, obviously we measure from the warranty side. I mean, we're not here boots on ground or in the dealerships on a day-to-day basis, but from the growth in the dealerships and the volume of warranty, you can definitely see the growth in the organization. And then, seeing, your social engagements and, the stuff that happens, on the social media and creative stuff. I mean, you can definitely tell the organization's very involved with the community and very involved with their employees. And I mean, that's such a great culture because that really matches our culture. And again, makes us a great extension of your organization because we match that way, right? So
I was going to say, Jake, I think AWN really aligns really well on the culture side.
Absolutely. On the social media presence, you see LinkedIn, they're constantly putting time and resources into their people. And I feel like we do that too. It's been a great partnership. We really have to have the same goals throughout the year. And I think that's the Rohrman Automotive Group and AWN definitely have that.
To piggyback on what you just said, about having the same goals, I totally can attest to that. But understanding individual goals and understanding what our goals are and then mirroring up to where our goals are at for us to achieve them is truly a part.
Well, Nick, this is such an incredible opportunity to be here at Schaumburg Kia. And David, in thinking about AWN and all of the different dealerships that you're helping nationwide, what specific challenges are you helping to solve, and why are those areas more critical than ever right now?
I think the biggest challenge is, and I know I talk about this a lot on these panels we do and everything, but we're really helping dealerships be compliant with manufacturer's policy and procedure. I think from our arena, that's just the biggest thing right now. Again, I know I talk about it all the time, but it's just the biggest thing we're dealing with right now. So, helping Nick and his group and in his different dealerships that he's working with, stay compliant and look at these warranty claims individually on a daily basis, and saying this one's not compliant because of this, or this is going to get charged back because of that, or make sure you're signing your add-on repairs or whatever the case may be. So like Nick said a minute ago, we're kind of his eyes and ears out there, right? So we have a lot of people that are charged with overseeing his various stores, and we can bring things to Nick's attention that maybe he's not intimate with on a daily basis necessarily, but we are. So but the shorter answer to your question is that the biggest challenge we're faced with is just making sure warranty claims are compliant, we're getting them submitted timely, and any concerns we're bringing to the store's attention, Nick's attention, and working as a team to get them addressed. So
Well, we all know the warranty dollars are great, right? And it's ours when we've been compliant, So keeping us compliant, the manufacturer has no problem paying us, but we gotta stay compliant. So,
absolutely.
and along the ways you're constantly learning too, which is great. Thank you.
Nick, Sarah, and I look forward, as well as Jake and David, to meeting the people of Schaumburg Kia and Rohrman today.
I
And,
can't wait for you guys to. Yeah.
yeah, not just the leaders, but the people who actually are, working on the vehicles, working with the customers, and the culture you've built is just amazing. There.
Thank you. Yes. It is culture's key in the Rohrman organization. You can have the best people and the best processes, but you got to have the culture to, get the ingredients all there and make that nice cake.
People are what make your organization, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you can't do it without the people, and you gotta.
Our customers come back for the people.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's right.
It's about the people, and then we like to fall in love with our customers. Okay.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Sarah, unbelievable. Great stuff.
It's an incredible day here at TED, and it's an honor to have AWN here with us at Schaumburg Kia and the Rohrman Automotive Group.
I'm Ted Ings with Sarah Van Tyne. We're here with Nick Ruffolo at the Rohrman Automotive Group, Schaumburg Kia, with our great friends at AWN, David Reinicke and Jake Trott. We're going to be right back.
Thank you.